Hello my beautiful budgeting family, thank you so much for joining me for another video. I greatly appreciate it. But if you're new here, hi, my name is Kendra. I'm a zero-based cash budgeter. I budget on a monthly and a weekly basis. I budget every single week because I get paid every single Thursday. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this type of content and consider following me on my journey by becoming a subscriber. I would love to have you here. Thank you so much, and let's get into the video. All right, you guys, so I am super behind. I am playing catch up, and when I say super behind, I mean like 2 months behind, y'all. So as you can see, this is my May 2025 monthly budget. So I figure why not do my monthly budget closeout just for kicks and giggles, you know, because I have not unstuffed my bills binder yet. I am 1 month ahead. I do have a nice little buffer in my bills account, so I haven't had to, you know, touch anything that has been left on this desk, because you guys, when I went MIA, I went MIA. Like, I didn't even come up here and look at what was going on my desk, so I had to like figure out what money goes where and what is what. And I still have my 5th paycheck of May in my envelope, like not stuffed at all. But I just want to do my monthly budget closeout so that I can unstuff my bills binder and get that money back to the bank. See how much money I either over or understuffed, so that I can know whether I need to put more money towards my bills binder or take some money out where I could put towards something else. All right, so I went ahead off camera and wrote down all of my bills that were due for the month of June. So I am 1 month ahead, so my May monthly budget is actually going towards June's bills. So I did go ahead and check off everything that was paid in June so far. You know what, I was supposed to go get my trash bill. It's downstairs. I have written down that it's for June, but I haven't paid it yet because I thought it was for July. So I need to go and look and see if I'm actually behind or if it's actually due in July, and the actual amount that's due. But other than that, we'll skip past that for now. I think my battery's about to die, so when my battery dies, I'll run downstairs. But just to keep the ball rolling, let's go ahead. I wrote down all of the income that I got for the month of May, so I don't have to flip back and forth through the pages of my paycheck budget sheets. And I'll just look on here and calculate everything. So for May was a magic month for me, so I did get 5 paychecks, you guys. I wrote down all 5 paychecks so you guys could see the numbers. And I'm going to go ahead and put the numbers in my calculator to see what I got for the month of May. So $795, $1,023 was paycheck number 2. $1,253 was paycheck number 3. $1,307 was paycheck number 4. And $979 was paycheck number 5. So I got $5,357 for the month of May, which is awesome. I did do a good amount of overtime in this month as well. So besides having a magic month, I was doing a pretty good amount of overtime. All right, so $5,357. I want to double check and make sure I wrote that number down right for paycheck number 3. Yeah, $1,253. All right. So for mortgage, I budgeted $1,100, and we are going to unstuff my bills binder and see how much I actually stuffed. Because I did not stuff my May paycheck number 5 yet, I did budget $200 to go towards my mortgage principal payment that I need to put in with the rest of this money. So I'll put this up here. My mortgage principal payment is in here as well. So the amount that I actually was able to save for my mortgage principal was let's see, let's do it on a calculator. And I'll just write it down at the bottom. So for my mortgage principal, the week 1 I put 50, week 2 I put 50, week 3 I put 106, week 4 106, and week 5, since it was an extra paycheck and I didn't have to pay any bills, I put 200. So $512 altogether for my extra mortgage principal payment. $512. All right, so let me let's go to my paycheck denominations, because there should be 200s. Yeah, 200. So I'm going to take 200 out of here. Is this not it? Oh, okay, hold on, wait. Wrong one. This is paycheck number 4, and this money should go towards like savings challenges and sinking funds, y'all. That's how behind I am. All right, this is paycheck number 5. 979 should be in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 70, 90, 610, 30, 50, 70, 90, 710, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 900, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yes, 979, and I'm going to take $200 for the principal payments. All right, so bam. So let me take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12. So this should be the extra mortgage principal payment. So right here I should have $1,100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So yes, $1,100 for my mortgage payment. 1,100. All right, $80. Let's put that to the side. Y'all, I'm all over the place. I'll put this here. Okay, so I'm getting my cash tray so I can set the cash up. All right. And then we know we have 512 for the mortgage principal payments. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 5, 10, 11, 12. So 512 for the extra mortgage principal payment. And then we're going to move to phone. So phone should be 80. One, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80 for phone. Car insurance should be 108, you guys. And I just realized I have not paid my car insurance for the month of June, so I hope it didn't like lapse or anything, because my ATM card expired and it was doing it was on auto pay. So because my ATM card expired, or my bank card expired, it wasn't able to pull the money out. I'm guessing that's what happened, because I didn't see it anywhere in my bank statement that it was paid. So after I'm done this, I have to make sure I go ahead and pay that. So this should be 108. My actual car insurance is $106 and where's it at? $106.88. So I just round up to 108 to make it even when I stuff my envelopes. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 108, an extra dollar, extra dollar and some change, which will just go towards my buffer in my accounts. All right, So that was 108 for car insurance. Okay, my electric bill is 150, and I'll put all utilities in the same envelope. I do have a buffer. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I did not separate the buffer. Okay. Oh, shoot. My utilities buffer should be 469. So hopefully this is it right here. And then my actual utilities for the month of May that I stuffed should be, so that again. First of all, let's add these numbers up here. So I budgeted for electric 150. How much did I actually stuff? 35 4 times. 35 times 4 equals, so I actually stuffed 140 instead of 150. For water, I did stuff 25. For sewer, 10, 20, 30, I did do 30. For gas, I actually did 100 instead of 200. And then internet, I did 30, 40, 50. All right. So I did change my numbers around, just knowing ahead of time what my bills were going to be. So I did $110 less. So now my utility should be 140 plus 25, 30, and 100. So 295. Let's see. Okay, so utilities should actually have, if we put trash, I'm pretty sure I was stuffing trash in here. So 28 plus 28. 56. Goodness, y'all, goodness. Okay. All right, let's try this again. So 140 plus 25 plus 30 plus 100 plus 56. I should have 351, y'all. 351. 1, 2, 200, 50, 70, 90, 30, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51. There we go. $351 for my utilities. And then this, according to my utilities buffer, should be 469. So 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 310, 30, 50, 70, 90, 410, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 7, 8, 9. I cannot count. Hold on. 100, 200, 50, 70, 90, 310, 30, 50, 70, 90, 410, 420, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 4, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so 469 in my utilities buffer. Okay, and then we have 351 that I budgeted for utilities, but let's see if I actually needed all of that. So for my electric bill, I budgeted $140. I only needed $87 or 88. So electric, 88, 140 minus 88 equals 52. So I budgeted an extra 52. So we can take out $52 and put that to the side for now. Okay, for water was 42. Water I budgeted 25. I actually needed 42. So 42 minus 25, I needed an extra 17. So let me I need 17. I'm gonna put that on the side. Sewer, I need 30. For my gas bill for June was 53. I budgeted 100, so 100 minus 53 means I have an extra 47. So 40. 5, 6, 7. So this was plus 52, right? This one was plus 47. Okay, so 47. So I budgeted an extra 99 for utilities, but I needed 30 for sewer and 17 for water, so that is 47. So 40, 45, 6, 7. Okay. And y'all, the only reason why I am basically, when I did the budget, I split my bills in half, and split my utilities bills in half, even my mortgage. My mortgage, I budgeted $200 less than what it actually is, because I usually over budget. That way I could put money towards my mortgage principal. But I am, me and my boyfriend are separating, so he doesn't want to pay what he normally pays, which is for half his bill to stay here and half of the utilities that he uses. He doesn't want to pay that. So now I am pretty much stuck paying the utilities by myself, and $50 less, or I'm paying $50 more towards the mortgage, because his half was $650. He only wants to give me $600, so I'm paying $50 more towards the mortgage because he's not giving me the $650 at least for half of his bills for staying here, and then on top of that, he's not paying the mortgage. I mean, he's not paying utilities at all. And I don't know a way to get him to pay it, so I'm just like stuck until he moves out. So yeah, that's why I had to redo the budget for the water and the sewer, because I under budgeted thinking that he was gonna give me his half, and he didn't. All right, so but the good thing is I still have $52 that I over budgeted, and that is most likely going to go towards the mortgage principal, y'all. So we'll put the 52 towards mortgage principal because we're trying to get the principal or the mortgage paid off as fast as possible. And I already have enough in my buffer for the utility bills. So let's go ahead. Should I make it an even? Let me see. How much do I need? I have $469. You know what? I'm thinking I should make it an even $500 for the utility buffer. Why not make it an even $500? So if I put 50 and take out 19, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19. All right, let's put 50. Let's make sure this is 500. So 100, 200, 300, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 500. All right, and let's condense this because why not? So we have 100, 200, 300. This is 200, so I'm going to put this down. And take 200s. That way my envelope isn't so big. And then we're going to switch this to being $500. All right, so we need as much as we can because you know them winter months are going to be coming, and if I'm paying bills by myself, especially the utilities and the mortgage, I need to make sure I have enough set aside. All right, so now out of the 52, we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, $21 left. And I think I'm going to put this $21 towards we can put this 21 towards sinking funds like dining out or something, y'all. Something. So this is not going to go to the bank. That's going to stay there. And then let's make sure we still got what we need for the utilities. So for utilities, I now have $88 for electric plus 53 should be for gas. Plus 42 for water, plus 61 for, oh, you know what? I under budgeted for trash as well because I split that in half. Oh, goodness. All right, hold on. I might have to take that money back out of utilities because I need 56 for trash. Yeah. Never mind, y'all. I need 56 for trash. So I'm taking 56 out of here. 100 minus 56 is 44. So I have to give it 44. Yeah. 20, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 44. Take this back. Goodness. Okay. Now this is probably actually less than I started with. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. 1, 2, 3, 400, 20, 40. So I started with 99 and I had to subtract 47 and do it 52. So I'm taking I should have 465. If I put this in here, I should have 465. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yes, 465. So I basically took $4 from here. Instead of adding the money to make it 500, I now took $4 and made it 465. That way I can make up for not having enough for the trash bill. All right, so now let's try this again. We have, should I just, okay, we have, let me see if I could just do 140 plus 25 plus 17 plus 60. Okay, so we did plus 60. Plus 100 plus 56. So if I did this right, it should be 398. So 100, 200, 300, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 55. Did I put some money in here? I don't think so. Did I put money in here? Oh, 140 plus 42 plus 60 plus 100 plus 56 plus 56. 454. 1, 2, 3. 300, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I probably put some money down already. Maybe. Yeah, I just want to say maybe I put some money down already. 1, 2, 3, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. When I look back at the video, y'all, so these are my utilities. Or we'll just count it up all together at the end, and hopefully my numbers come out correctly. All right, bam. Okay, so let's add these numbers up. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm all over the place because electric was see, this is going to mess up my numbers as well. I did add 56, so all right, so I added the 17. That's what it was, because I already had these ones. It's just this one that I needed to add. I took the 47 from here and put it towards here, and then this one I just added $4 to it. I had an extra 42, I added $4. So let's do 4. Okay, y'all. So my numbers should come out right if I add these numbers. Okay, so I should basically add everything the same and then add $4 to it. Okay, let's see. 1,100 plus 80 plus 108 plus 140 plus 25 plus 30 plus 100 plus 50 plus 60 basically. So we should have 1,693. 1,693. All right, which means, let me put this back in here. I also need to take out the money for the internet, which is $50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, $50 for the internet. Okay, and then also we have our buffer, our mortgage principal money in here. So it'll be 1,693, 1,693 plus 512 equals 2,205. Let's sort this out and make sure we're on the right track before we do anything else. All right, boom, 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 boom. 2,205. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put some of this down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1,100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. 1,600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 7, 20, 40, 60, 80, 8, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2,020. 2000, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 50, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 2,205, you guys. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So everything is good. Good. All right, so now we can subtract the 1,693 from our income, which is 5,357. 1,693, which gives me 3,604. 3,664. All right, so let's continue. I'm gonna move this to the back, and we are going to continue. Gym is $10. We have $10 right here. I stuff all of my subscriptions together. So Netflix is 19, Canva is 14, Acorns is 6. So $39 should be in my subscriptions. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 39. Awesome. That means they all got stuffed with what they were supposed to get stuffed with. Now take out groceries and gas and miscellaneous. Since these are my weekly spend wallets, I don't, you know, have the money on hand to count because that's what I spend throughout the week. These numbers are for 4-week months. May was a 5-week month. I should have put for 5 weeks because I budget $55 for takeout every week times 5 is $275. So I should have put $275, not $200. I budget $75 each week, so times 5 would have been $375. All right, now gas is the only thing that is like on a need basis. So for the first week, did I write gas down? Oh yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't write the gas down. So for the first week, I did 25. The second week, I did 25. The third week, I did not do anything. The fourth week, I did 50. And the fifth week, I did 50. So I did do 150 for gas. And then for miscellaneous, I should have did probably 162 for the extra week. So let's see. It was 34 plus 32, 32, 32, and 32. Yeah, 162. All right, which is still good because I knew I was going to be over. All right, so we have 10, 19, 14, 6, 275, 375, 150, 162, 1,011. Let me do that over, make sure. Okay, 1011. All right, and then we will do 3,664 minus 1,011 equals $2,653. $2,653. Let me double check. 2,653. Okay. So for the extra mortgage principal payment, we have 512. Sinking funds, I did write my numbers down right here. So we will do 55 plus 181, 340, 285, and 263. So 1,124. Double check. $1,124. Awesome. 1,124. Okay, for savings challenges, I did 80, 100, 210, 277, and 300. So 967. Let me double check that again. $967. And then I did have a debt payment that I did, which was, I budgeted 0, and I actually did $50. All right, so when I add these numbers up, it should equal $2,653. So 512, 1,124, 967, and 50. $2,653. Awesome. $2,653 minus $2,653 gives me my zero-based budget, you guys. So all of my money went towards what it needed to do. Y'all. So because my boyfriend is shorting me, or my ex is shorting me for my mortgage, I am pretty much paying now. I do round it up. I think my mortgage is $1,297, so I just rounded up to $1,300. He pays me $600, which means I'm paying $700 out of my pocket, which means I still have $1,100 minus $700. $400 that I can put towards my extra mortgage principal payment, which is $400 plus 512, $912 going towards my extra mortgage principal payment. $912 extra payment. All right, which is still good. All right, so that is it, you guys. Let's this is from that, so we should have 39 from subscriptions and 10 from the gem. So 49, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 49. And then this, so we had 1693 plus 512 plus 49 equals $2,254 should be going to the bank. Let's count one last time. $2,254. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1,600. 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2,000, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 120, 2,000, 120. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4. So yes, $2,254, y'all. All going back to the bank. All right, y'all. So as you guys know, I'm doing May's monthly closeout. June has came and gone. We are now in July. It is July 2nd. So what I need to do to get back on track is I still need to do my budgets for each paycheck for the month of June and see what extra money that I would have had left to put towards like my mortgage principal payment, sinking funds, savings challenges, you guys. Because what I did was just swipe my credit card throughout the whole month, and I transferred all of my paychecks to my bills account. With doing that, I do not have the money to put towards my sinking funds and savings challenges. I just transferred it all towards bills to help pay back my credit card and whatever bills that I need to pay. Once I do my my paycheck budgets and see what money that I had left from each paycheck, I'll be able to take from either this before I deposit the money into the bank. I could take from this, or I could just deposit the money and then go back to the bank and withdraw again, which I don't want to do. I'll probably just take from this, which will delay me depositing this into the bank. So who knows? But I do need to figure out what money does not need to be in the bank and that could go towards savings. So what money doesn't need to be a buffer or go towards bills. What I could put towards savings. I am saving for Christmas and stuff like that. So I can't just take all of the money and transfer it to bills and leave it at that. I need to see what extra money can go towards actual savings. All right, so that is the goal for me to get back on track, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.